Good morning, guys. This is your gorgeous chief and upline Padman Senathiraja sitting in his office at 12:45 a.m. on Wednesday, recording your Wednesday message. I wanted to do it earlier, but I was chock-a-block with unbelievable meetings with the board of directors of QI, QNet, the V partners, planning the most exciting last quarter of 2013. You have so much to look forward to. And I was just sitting here in the office, flipping through the book I wrote called Network Marketing for Morons. All right, if you haven't read this, you are a moron. If you read this, you will understand this industry and you're going to get much closer to financial freedom. I guarantee you that. Now, if you look at the back of the book, I decided to put my baby picture, which I took when I was very young. All right, so cute and cuddly, and now gorgeous, and all right. And I was looking through the book because I haven't read it for such a long time. I looked through it and I understood why I wrote this book. I remembered why I wrote this book. Because many of you out there, all right, still don't understand network marketing as an industry. What is it really? So I wrote a book in the most simplest manner, all right, big letters, well spaced out, so that every man, woman, all right, the common man and common woman with the uncommon dream can understand this unbelievable industry. And I want to talk to you about this Wednesday, one of my favorite chapters in the book called Lollipop of Financial Freedom. For those of you who do not know what a lollipop is, I feel sorry for you because most probably you had a pathetic childhood. Lollipop is a stick and a sweet at the end which you put on your mouth, put into your mouth and spend the whole day with it until it's dissolved and you still hang on to that stick. All right? Now the reason why I wrote this chapter, because a lot of people who come into QNet are not sure what they want, all right? Because think about it. You are in QNet because you want financial freedom. Something your father never had, something your grandfather didn't have, something most probably your great-grandfather didn't have. And suddenly you're asking for it, all right? And you assume that it's going to be easy to get it. You assume that financial freedom is going to fall from the sky right on your lap and you buy a Ferrari after 2 days. And this is where the confusion starts. Because let me be honest with you. If you are here for a lollipop, what it means is you are here for a little bit of money, trying it, hoping you make some money, all right? Your work ethic, your commitment is going to be very different. But if you are here for financial freedom, that means you really want that big dream to become a reality, then the commitment is going to be different. Because when I signed up 15 years ago with my upline, the greatest, most unbelievable upline in the world, Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran, he celebrated his birthday 2 days ago. We had such a blast, okay? He told me, Padman, what do you want? What do you really want? He asked me. And I said, I want to be rich. No, Padman. Rich is rich. Do you want financial freedom? I said, what does it mean, Dato Sri? All right? And he said, that means you wake up every morning and never worry about money anymore, and you have all the time in the world to do everything you ever wanted to do. Now when he told me that, I was scratching my head and thinking, is that even possible? Right? Look around you, look around the world today. Look at the traffic jams, look at people struggling to pay their bills every month. How can somebody get financial freedom through this industry called network marketing? And today, I did it. I have all the money I ever want, and I have all the time I ever want, all right? And I'm living the life of financial freedom. And people ask me, Chief, how do I become like you? Firstly, don't become like me, become better than me, all right? And if you want to try to look like me, it's almost impossible. There's only one Padman Senathiraja in the world. But I realize my key to achieving financial freedom is being honest with myself that I knew the day I signed up that if I want financial freedom, my commitment has to be extremely high. I have to adopt, adjust, accommodate, prioritize my life differently, and move QNet up on the priority list. All right, and let me teach you what I did. Okay, what I did was I have a priority list. All of us have a priority list right now. Okay, each of our priority list is a bit different. Okay, for most people, is God, family, work or your job, okay, leisure or social life, all right, TV, eating, okay, playing sports, whatever. You got a priority list, okay, where you prioritize your life according to what you can or cannot do. Now, I had my own priority list, which was very similar to yours, I assume. I had God, my family, I had fun, social life, meeting friends, watching movies, watching TV, sleeping was somewhere in my priority list, eating was in my priority list because I'm Malaysian. Then when I came into QNet, I knew I had to change my priority list and move QNet higher in my priority list. So eventually it reached a point in my life where it was God, my immediate family, meaning my mom, all right, God bless her soul, and my 2 brothers, okay, and then QNet, not my extended family, all right. Now, what does it mean? It means is, if I have to go and do a presentation and my mom says, let's go to this auntie's house for dinner, I check my priority list. God, mother, 2 brothers, QNet, not auntie. So I cancel that dinner and I go out and do a presentation, all right. If I have a training where I am the speaker and my cousin is getting married, all right, I go back to my priority list. God, mother, 2 brothers, and QNet. Cousin is not there, all right. So I go do my training, rock the crowd, raise the bar higher, and then go to the wedding at the end, shake hands, collect name cards, prospect. Remember, presentación. So I kept maintaining my focus on that priority list. Now, many of you right now, QNet is not even your top 3. If QNet is not your top 3, you will have a great difficulty becoming financially free. QNet has to be your top 3. If QNet is number 7 now, slowly move it up to top 3. If QNet is number 14, urgently move it up to top 3. If QNet is number 4, move it to the top 3. All right? Because I think God, family, and QNet is the best sequence for your top 3 priorities in your journey towards financial freedom. Now, why is this important? Because you want financial freedom. You're not asking for a lollipop. If you're asking for a lollipop, it's okay. Make QNet number 99 on your priority list. All right, you may get 1 check every 6 months. That's enough to buy a lot of lollipops. But if you want financially free, if you're dreaming of the Ferrari or the Rolls Royce, you're dreaming of staying in the Atlantis Hotel in Dubai and shopping in London and having breakfast in Paris, all right, okay, and wearing a $10,000 watch, then I'm sorry. Let me tell you the reality. QNet has to move up to become your top 3 on your priority list. And that was one of my key secrets of success. I moved QNet very fast to become my top 3 priority list. And it was so easy. The list is here. Every decision I make, I go back to the list. Every holiday I want to take, go back to the list. If I want to watch a movie, I go back to the list. If I want to hang out with my friends, I go back to the list. Now, I'm not telling you to cancel your life totally, all right, and not do anything. That's why it's called a priority list. So if anything in my life clashes with QNet, it must be higher than QNet for me to prioritize that item. So my mother is not well, I prioritize my mother. All right? If I have to go and pay my respect to the Lord, to God, I prioritize that. But beyond that, my focus was QNet. So guys, wake up and smell the coffee, tea, Shai Nana, all right, or soda water, whatever you want to drink. Make QNet one of your top 3 priorities, and immediately you will see a difference. You will manage your life better. You will have a clear conscience when you miss your cousin's wedding or your 4th cousin's birthday party or your neighbor house is having some kind of party. You won't feel guilty missing it if you have a clear priority list. And immediately when QNet becomes top 3, your commitment goes up exponentially. Because without commitment, this business doesn't work. Without commitment, there's no financial freedom. This is not a free ride. You're not talking about lollipops, guys. You're talking about financial freedom. You're talking about flying business class. You're talking about driving cars that cost $1 million. All right? You're talking about building your dream home You're talking about having a 55, 60-inch, LED TV in your living room, right? This is the life you want. And to achieve this life, there is a commitment requirement. And the best way to achieve the required commitment is move QNet to your top 3 in your commitment list. And ultimately, that's what you have to do. Now, I'm very excited because I'm going on a tour. Again, I got a lot of things to do, all right, in Malaysia. I've got some moron getting married, all right. I've got cousins calling me every day for dinner. And why am I here at 12:45 a.m.? Because you are also in my top 3 priority list, all right. Each one of you, my downlines, you are my priority in my top 3, all right. And I want you to know that, all right, that I'm always here, okay, thinking about you and your financial freedom. But I can't do anything about it. All right? Commitment, I can commit for you. I can show the presentation for you. I can prospect for you. I can't do presentation for you. You have to make the decision yourself. So take a piece of paper, write down your existing commitment list right now, your priority list, sorry. Write it down. What's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least until 15. And see where QNet falls. If QNet is not top 3, you know why you're not making 10,000 US dollars. Because everyone in the world who's making 10, 15, 20, 25, 35,000 US dollars a week, if you ask them, where is QNet on your priority list? Top 3. That rhymes with rule 3. Top 3, rule 3. You see, genius in the morning. Okay, so remember that. Now, I also want to talk to you about some things I found out. Okay, firstly, QNet launched this product. All right, it's called the Alkaline Stick. Okay, the Alkaline Stick is the latest wow product launched by QNet. And I want to do a little bit of explanation of why this is a wow product. Okay, I did research. Okay, why? Because I'm intelligent. Right, I did research. No, I just Googled everything. Okay, all right. I did a lot of research on this concept why we need to drink alkaline water. The reason is our body has a pH. Our body has a pH. What's a pH? Don't ask me. I don't know and I don't care. pH means, low pH means acid, high pH means alkaline, 7 is neutral. Our body naturally is supposed to be 7.4 pH. You're impressed, I know. Right? However, due to all the junk food you eat and the lousy water you drink from your tap or even bottled water, everything you consume today is acidic. It lowers the pH of your body to the point your body becomes lethargic. There's an accumulation of uric acid. Bacteria and viruses love acidic environments. All right? So what you do, you get a product like this, all right, and put it into your water bottle. And immediately the pH of your water changes to 8 or 9, which is the perfect pH to drink water. And when you drink that water, the whole pH value in your body changes. Why? Because this body is 70% water. Right? So if your body is acidic, all the liquid in your body is acidic also. Right? So what you have to do is drink alkaline water, and immediately the pH goes higher. Your body becomes alkaline again and you feel the difference immediately. All right, you should drink anywhere between 1 to 2 liters of alkalized water, and we have the most amazing product. Simple, can carry around. Ladies, put in your handbag. Men, put in your pocket. Leave one at home, buy another one to travel, put one in your office. All right, and you get the best quality alkaline water and energize the water with the Biodis. Make sure you drink water from the Home Pure, the whole complete ecosystem, and you ultimately get the best water on this freaking planet going into your body, your kids, your family, everyone. So please go to the QNet e-store and buy the Alkaline Stick for you and your family from the RSP e-store. It is the most amazing product. It's made in Korea. All right, the 2 best countries in the world that produce alkaline products is Korea and Japan, and we chose the product from Korea, created by an amazing expert in antioxidant alkaline water called Dr. Jung, who's a good friend of mine. All right, so guys, get your Alkaline Stick. All right, and before I leave you for the Wednesday video, I'll tell you a little bit what my plans are. Firstly, first week of November, I'm going to be in Dubai for the Abu Dhabi F1. All right. Why? Because it's a cool place to be. Then I go to Stockholm, Sweden for an amazing training. Then I'm in Frankfurt, Germany for rock and rolling training. And then on the 10th of November, I go to London to have a cup of tea, all right, to do the biggest training we ever had, all right, in our European journey with over 1,000 people. It's going to rock and roll, right? Then I will be going to Morocco for ReVcon, so it's going to be unbelievable, guys. So that's where I'm going to be traveling, just to give you a little bit update where I'm going. If you check out my Facebook, We Managing Director, you will know exactly what I do, where I go, and the people I hang out with. So guys, remember, my Wednesday message to you this week: create a priority list in your life and make sure QNet is the top 3 in your priority list. And this gives you a peace of mind when you make decision of what you're going to do every day with your time. Guys, it's time to raise the bar higher. It's the last quarter of 2013, and I want you guys to make this the best 3 months of your journey in QNet. So this is Chief with the amazing alkaline stick, which you have to buy, all right? And I'm sitting in the office at 1 a.m. in the morning because I love you guys. So I'll see you in Dubai, Sweden, Frankfurt, Germany, London, Morocco, all right, and somewhere else in the world before the end of the year. I love you guys, and keep raising the bar higher.